Hey guys, it's Devil Lord here, back with another review. Today we are having a look at the, DC Superheroes Playgirl Centerfold Mr. Freeze with his tank top. Now, this is just regular Mr. Freeze, but for whatever reason they gave him a tank top. It's actually kind of interesting. Even if he had the bare arms and that was black, this would be probably a little bit better than it is, but it's not a bad figure by any means. It's just that some of the color choices are a little strange. That one is probably the most garish, I would say, of the color choices. Dang, the light of God has shined upon me at this very moment. So my review is not darker than the Batcave. This guy, I feel, has a very animated series / Batman and Robin movie feel to him, just because he's roided up and he has kind of the head of the animated series one. But in terms of his accessories, he comes, of course, with his freeze gun here. Has another handle on it. I'll show you him holding it with two hands a little later. But he can hold it with one hand, holding it up like that. Looks pretty cool. And he's got the backpack, which just... Oh, sure, now it's actually in. Wow, what the heck? I was actually in there pretty good this time. Yesterday I was just falling out. I'll just remove his gun here. Put him off to the side. There's his backpack with the tuber going to his gun. He's got some little tubers on it. I do believe these are more of a rubber, so got that going on. Now, originally this figure was released in a 2003-ish Batman line that was 6-inch. And this would open up and you could fill it with water. And I think this was a button here. You could press it and the water would squirt out. The water would squirt out of the gun here, which it even has like a little black dot. Which kind of sucks, because I was going to try and put the Marvel Legends, the blue blast effect in there. See if that would work. It would look awesome, but it doesn't work, because it's not physically a hole. It's just a dot painted black. In that case, I would have just left it alone, because look at the other one. But yeah, you push this button, the water would go down the hose, and then out the gun. And then you fill it up here. They've taken that away completely, as well as some little handles that were sticking out of this. So it's got some peg holes here. And then it also has, he also has some peg holes on his arms there. So obviously it looks like something used to peg into this dude. No longer does, but that's okay because it was stupid anyways. But looking at the figure himself, very, very nice, I must say. Articulation's a little bonkers. You rotate his waist and his head moves. You can see that there with my big arse hand in the way. There you go. Very interesting. Obviously it's off-center, but I don't mind that so much because, you know, him standing a little like this to look forward, that's not that big a deal to me. But since we got him just standing there, we might as well do the size comparison now and get it over with. Here he is next to Batman. Is he shorter than Batman? What the hell? This is the Lex Luthor, a combination of the Lex Luthor in the armor suit and that old Mr. Freeze figure, and somehow Batman is taller. Wow, that's kind of crazy. I think Mr. Freeze would be up to here. That or they just made their figures bigger. I don't know. He's at least taller than the Penguin. That I know. So, yeah, kind of odd size. Considering he's got the lower legs of someone in a mech suit. Well, they're spread out a little bit. So I guess take it or leave it. But yeah, his waist and his head move together. That's not that bad. His shoulders move forward and back. He's got a hinge in the shoulder as well. Works pretty decent. You get enough range out of it considering he's a bulky guy. He's got a swivel at the bicep, single hinge at the elbow, swivel at the wrist. Same thing on the other side. This side has a trigger finger. The other side just has a standard gripping hand for the gun. His hips can do the splitsies a little bit. They can move forward, back. He's got a thigh cut. Thigh cuts are always pretty tight on the DC figures. He's got a hinge at the knee, and he's got a swivel at the boot and a hinge at the foot. So, overall, not too bad. Not too shabby. So giving him his gun back. I suggest, if you're going to do this, give him his gun first, then peg his backpack on afterwards. Only because, here's the thing. The gun can be a little tricky. Much like Penguin's umbrella, can be a little tricky to get in his hands. Now, I just got it in. You gotta bring it over. Then you gotta do this, and then that handle right there, his hand will gradually slide onto if you've positioned it right. Now, I probably didn't. That's why it's not going in exactly. Ah, damn it. This is a little bit more difficult than it may seem. That I'm just a bumbling idiot. Because the gun goes in a specific way. And that specific way is the easy way. And the easy way means you don't break your cool Mr. Freeze figure. No pun intended. Actually, this is Overlord channel. This is the Overlord channel. I do what I want. And, yeah, his hand doesn't want to grab that handle for some reason. Oh, that is why. His elbow needed to be bent a little bit. Okay. We are a go-go. So there you go. Holding it with two hands. Bringing the backpack around. And you gotta do. Make sure you're not tangling or twisting the pipe. You don't want to snap that. It is flexible, but you can only do it so much. And the backpack just has that little circle peg. Goes into his back, like so. Can be easier said than done, only because I'm a doofus when it comes to doing stuff like that. There we go. And there he is holding his gun. Not too bad. I wish I could find a way to get him to hold it like this, with this tucked underneath his arm like it's supposed to be. But it's so massive, I don't think that's physically possible. But yeah, Mr. Freeze. That's about all I gotta say for him. Just because he's Mr. Freeze. He's cool looking. No pun intended. Yeah, we already went over that. But yeah, if you want a good Mr. Freeze figure with some posability and a really good sculpt, this is your man. You may want to touch up the abs and the arms maybe with some black or some silver of some kind, just so he doesn't look like a Playgirl centerfold version of Mr. Freeze. But regardless, really nice figure. So I'm gonna give him a 9 out of 10 as well, same as a Penguin. So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this review, and until next time, chill out, and I'll catch you guys later. Stay cool. I haven't done any Schwarzenegger impressions during this whole video. I think I deserve a little bit of leeway. Alrighty. Hasta la vista. Damn it, missed the button. Hate it when I do that.